Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu addressed Congress arguing against a nuclear deal with Iran. CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer has more from Washington. Marcia.
Well, Mary, it's a bad deal. That's what Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says about the American interest, American efforts to get a nuclear treaty with Iran. In fact, he says it won't stop the road to getting the bomb for Iran. It will pave the way.
Standing up to Iran is not easy. Standing up to dark and murderous regimes never is.
It was a passionate attempt to remind America that Iran cannot be allowed to build a nuclear bomb and that the survival of Israel depends on it.
This deal has two major concessions. One, leaving Iran with a vast nuclear program. And two, lifting the restrictions on that program in about a decade. That's why this deal is so bad. It doesn't block Iran's path to the bomb. It paves Iran's path to the bomb.
But it was also the most political of political speeches. First, because Netanyahu addressed Congress at the invitation of Republican House Speaker John Boehner without White House approval. And second, because it comes as Secretary of State John Kerry is in Geneva, participating in a new round of talks with Iran aimed at reaching a framework deal ahead of a late March deadline.
No country has a greater stake than Israel in a good deal that peacefully removes this threat.
The White House trying to counter Netanyahu with a speech by National Security Advisor Susan Rice before AIPAC, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, the largest pro-Israel lobby in the United States.
A bad deal is worse than no deal.
Now, although President Obama did not want Netanyahu to speak here, he drew wild applause and numerous standing ovations. Now, 34 congressmen said they were going to boycott the speech, including New York's Congressman Charles Rangel. But I can tell you that I spied Rangel in the House chamber right before the speech. I wonder if he changed his mind. Reporting live from Washington, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.